please. Hold, 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 please.
Hello, bells. Hello, babes. What's up? Coming to you from the other side of my room where I'm going to try to block out all the nonsense that's going on behind me. But what's going on, y'all? How's everybody? Ooh, rough few days, and we're going to get to that in a moment. Trying to figure out what's going on with this hair. I got it in a shogun for all of my French speaking people. That means a low bun in the back. But I am trying my best to get this together because I have a special video that I wanted to premiere tonight. And of course, Murphy is acting up and is trying to block my shine. But my grandmother always said the sun still shines. Even when there's clouds, the sun still shines. So the sun will still shine on this day, and we will get that video up and ready to move as soon as possible. But you know how we do here at Brown Girl Bella. We always start off with some music, and today is no exception. Brooklyn would have it no other way. That's how she knew I was talking to y'all folks on the YouTube, and that's how she knew to bring her little behind on in there so she can join in the party. And she loved a good party. So without further delay, let's party. All right. That was the cue to start, you stupid computer, you. What in the world? Hold, please, indeed. Oh, and why did you see that hold, please? Is he in here? Did you see that hold, please? That is the all-time winner of the best hashtag, the best handle, the best everything. Oh, YouTube, you're trying to play me today, but I won't have it. I won't have it. Here we go. Ha, 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 hey, ho, let's go. Let's go. Who's in the house? house tonight. Keisha, first up to bat. Hey, Keisha H. How you doing? There he is. I thought I saw you in there at the corner of my eye. I saw my corner eye. Hey, me and I. Hey, y'all can't see my little pin. Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Who's still making that money from 2020, baby? Hey, Burns. Hey, my sissy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see some money in that chat. Thank you, sissy. Yes, yes. Y'all throw some Brooklyns in the air if y'all members. Come on. Life member, 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 life member. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Come on through. I barely caught the premiere, but I'll catch the replay. Hashtag love your courage. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, what's good, family? Hey, Eat to Live Strong. Hey, sissy, I see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Meet now, meet now, meet now. Hey, meet now, meet now, meet now. Hey. Eat to Live Strong. What's up, Soror? Beauty Boss by Jamie is in the house. Come on. Yes, welcome in, y'all. Drink number 3 and call me in the morning. I love it. I love it. I will be joining you shortly. Don't you worry. I'll be doing a rod and going to get some grape juice in a moment. Yes. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. Come on, y'all. Elevate with Burns with super sticker. Elevate with Burns with that super sticker. Come on, y'all. If y'all don't dance with me today, if y'all don't get up and dance with me today, good to see you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, y'all. Y'all still making money from 2020 or what? Come on. One more time. Good to be seen. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Burns. Elevate, 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 elevate. You see that super sticker right there? Whoop, whoop. Yes. We still making money, honey, from 2020, baby. We still making that money, honey, from 2020, baby. Yes. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Without further delay, let me acknowledge some money we got in the chat. We got $1.99 super sticker from Burns and then a $3 super sticker from Burns. So guess what? We got
please.
Money, hunty. One more time, we're feeling. We got
please.
Money, hunty. Thank you very much to my sissy. I so appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, beautiful to you too. Ooh, $1.49 super sticker. Wait a minute. And
please.
We got Money, hunty. One more.
Please.
Yes, we got Money, hunty. Thank you so much, Burns. I so appreciate you, sissy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Oh my gosh. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, Nightbot, I see you on duty. Yes, thank you, sissy. Thank you for that. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you have not done so already, get them thumbs up. If you have a share button, share it. Share it. Sharing is caring. Yes, throw up them Brooklyns. Throw up those Brooklyns. Yes, yes. Yes. Gotta love technology. Right? Right? I will not be denied though. My baby gonna get her send off. Yes. Yes. Y'all don't make me cry. We just wait 12 minutes into it. Don't make me start crying, but keep them coming. Keep them coming. I love her so much. 4.99 super sticker. Yes. Come on, y'all.
Hold please.
We got money, hunty. One more time.
Hold please.
We got that money, hunty. I love y'all. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'm just going to start crying. It's okay. It's okay. Yes. Hashtag she did that. Hashtag she will not be denied. Hashtag God did. Yes. Yes. Y'all see that little circle right there? That little circle R? Yes, honey. She's a whole trademark brand. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, I can't be showing y'all my bra strap and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Listen. Wow. What a blessing. What a blessing. What a blessing. And on a day where I was surrounded by sadness. A week ago, yesterday, I lost my little furry pal, the B Diddy of this channel, Miss Brooklyn. Oh, and also yesterday, 23 years ago, I lost my Nana, one of the two grandmothers that I always talk about in terms of like how I was molded, how I was created, what my belief systems are, came from those two women. And my maternal grandmother went home on December 14th. And so it was 23 years ago, 24 years ago to the date yesterday, in a week since Brooklyn's gone. And wow, what a week. What a week. What a week. All right, we got something else happening over here. We got a YouTube member. Wait, we got to use the same hold please, because
Hold please.
we got a new member. And
Hold please.
I like it. Thank you to the Points Blank Experience for becoming a member of the Bella Brigade. Hey, all right. Points Blank Experience says, Bella, you were fussing a few days ago because I wasn't a member from this channel. Well, here you go. Shh. You trying to hush my mouth? Let me tell you what I used to tell my grandmother when she tried to hush me in church. You can't hush my mouth. You cannot hush my mouth. My mouth is going to move. You cannot hush my mouth. I don't know why I wasn't socked in the eye several times for saying the fresh stuff I used to say. But she got a kick out of it. So she used to, giggle when I used to say that. But yeah, you can't hush my mouth. It's going to move. You can't hush my mouth. You're a fresh ass child. What's good, Art? Oh, did I miss you? Welcome in. Yes, Andre O. Smith. Yes, welcome in. It's okay to cry, Queen. That's why you have the support here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try to pull it together, though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! You should have saw me today fussing trying to get that register R on this here live stream. I don't know how they do it, but we worked it out. We figured it out. We made it happen. And I say we because, the love is all around me. My eternal butterfly is around me. Now Brooklyn is around me. My grandmothers, my father, everybody in my life had a hand in this. So I'm not sitting here alone, and I'm always going to have her, even though I don't physically have her. She'll always be here in my heart. So, Wally Hustle, oh my God, don't kill me because your package is still sitting here, but I have to go to, don't kill me. Don't kill me, sis. Your package is still sitting here, but I do have to go to my UPS box tomorrow. So what I will do is put it in my car so that I know when I go to the UPS store on tomorrow, I can send it out then. Plus, now that you waited, I got a few more goodies I could send you. So sometimes it pays to wait. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to throw down the ladder in a little bit for you to come up. If you have any funny stories about Brooklyn that you want to share, or if you have any pet stories you want to share, tonight's live is dedicated to my beloved Brooklyn. For those of you who don't know, B. Diddy, as I affectionately called her, was um, my Maltese, my companion, my baby girl. I've had her since she was just a few months old. I got her from Houston, Texas. One of my sorority sisters had a litter. Her dog had a litter, and Brooklyn and her brother were the two smallest ones. And they weren't necessarily twins, but they looked exactly alike. So she had asked me whether I wanted the boy or the girl. And I was like, I don't really know nothing about boy dogs. Plus, I don't think he's going to appreciate wearing bows and frilly dresses and stuff like that. I just, have a funny feeling he's not going to like that. So give me the girl. Give me the girl, because I know the girl would love to be frilly and all pretty and gussied up and all that stuff. So that's what we did. I got the girl and picked her up from the airport. She was in this carrier that they give all the dogs that travel. And so she was in this carrier. And as soon as I opened the door, she like ran over to me like this, like shaking or whatever. She was like, oh. And as soon as I put her in my arms, it was like love at first sight. It really was. She really stole my heart. Now, originally, I'd gotten Brooklyn for my daughter because she was suffering with anxiety and ADHD. And one of my friends said, well, get her a dog. That might, help her to kind of calm her down and feel like, she has a buddy in this, a partner in this. And so I was like, oh, okay, great. And then another sorority sister said that she had this litter. So it all kind of happened like within a month of each other. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to, block the signs. And all the signs were pointing to the fact that I should get this dog. So I contacted my soror. I told her, yeah, I'm interested, blah, blah, blah. We did our exchange. And then she came to me wobbling and just, loved on her like immediately. Fast forward, my daughter, although she loved Brooklyn, was not the greatest caretaker. As you can imagine, kids, they don't know how to take care of nothing. They could barely like keep their room clean. So I know anything else was going to be like torture to get her to do. So she didn't do the best job in taking care of Brooklyn. And so I, of course, had to carry that mantle, carry that stick, and go in and, feed her, walk her, do all the stuff. So slowly but surely, my daughter kind of phased out of doing all the chores and was like, mommy's doing that, so I'm not going to bother anymore. And so she did, and I did. And Brooklyn just became my other daughter, She lived, usually Maltese live between 12 and 15 years, 12 to 15 years. I lost her at 12 years, 10 months. Next year, she would have been 13. She would have been 13 years old, spry, and still had a lot of zest and life in her. But what happened was I took her to the vet, and the vet did, all of his health checks or whatever. And he was like, did the first doctor tell you that Brooklyn has a heart murmur? And I was like, yes, they did. Brooklyn has a heart murmur. And he was like, well, it's more pronounced now. The vet has it down as like a 3 out of 6. Right now, it's like a 5 out of 6, which is 6 is the top level that you're going to. So I was like, okay, so what do we need to do? What do we need to do? And he was like, well, for right now, I would just monitor it, but I'm going to give you a list of some cardiologists that you can take her to. And, the test is not cheap. It's going to be $1,000. And I was like, oh my God, yet another bag this Brooklyn is causing me. But I was like, no problem. I'll do it. So I asked, do I need to do it right away? Or he was like, no, I think it'll keep till the first of the year. Well, I think a week later from that vet trip, she passed. She passed. That day, as you saw from the video, for those of you who saw the Bellamus Day 7, and guys, I'm going to put up all the days in between. It's going to be out of sequence because I shot the first like 12 days of Bellamus pre-roll. So you'll hear Brooklyn jingling, and I don't think you'll see her in any more of the videos until the very last video. So day number 25 is when you will actually see Brooklyn, and that's her final. Whew. That will be her final appearance on Brown Girl Bella, as you know her. And I thought about putting it in before and just getting it over with, but I feel like she was such a fixture here in such a meaningful way that I would love to end Bellamus with her. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do, and you guys will see it. But no, it was pre-shot. And I forget what we're even talking about. I think we're talking about the things that Michelle Wong made me buy. Yeah, I think that's what we're talking about. So yeah, so that's it for that. So I'm going to be, all that to say, I'm going to be starting tomorrow, shooting in real time, but I am going to reload 8 through today also. So you'll get 2 a day until I'm all caught up. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm stalling because I'm trying to see if this thing has loaded so that I can add it to the stream without needing to go back and forth. And I don't think it's up yet. Oh my goodness. I wonder, okay, let's try another way. Let's try another way. Hold on. Hold, please. And I'm going to get to your comments in 1 second as well. I'm just trying to see if I can put this doggone video up. I don't know what. Oh, okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Let's see if I can do it from here rather than elsewhere. Okay, so lots of stuff has been going on in the news today. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to start because I know the floodgates are just going to release and I'm going to be a hot mess. But oh my goodness, it's not even showing up there. Let's see. I'm not sure what is going on with my computer today, but I'm having the worst luck trying to do this. Okay, so this sucks. This sucks. Hey, eat a little straw plus more. I like it. I like it. Yes. Love on my Brooklyn. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Edna, my 10K plus bae. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woo. Thank you, sis. But I am going to put it in the mail tomorrow because I want you to get those items. Hey, Evolving with Etta. Hey, sis. Thank you so much. Wow. On bed rest. Ooh. Yeah, my nerve pain has been acting up too. So I get it. I really get it. Oh, yay. Okay. Yes, girl, a whole trademark. We are a whole brand out here. I love it. Thank you. Yes, yes. Yeah, shout out to my producer. Got it, Lion. Hey, Venus November, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. If I missed your comment, blame it on the head, not the heart. Just a lot going on right now. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate it. Oh, what a week. What a week, what a week, what a week, what a week. So what else can I tell you? So thank you to CT Crematory, who took Brooklyn in immediately and gave her cremation. I have her in an urn. It's not really like a fancy urn or whatever. It's like a cardboard urn. But it is biodegradable. So if I wanted to like plant a tree with Brooklyn in it, I can do that. I probably won't. I probably will keep her with me. Just because my daughter is in an urn as well, much more fancier, of course. But I like the idea of keeping them with each other. True story. The night, I think it was the night after she died, I was very restless, tossing and turning, and I heard my father's voice, clear as day. Sometimes I don't hear him at all. Sometimes I don't feel him at all. Sometimes I feel him all day. So I don't know what kind of pull he got up in heaven. However, knowing Daryl Alonzo Raphael Xavier, that's my father's full name, without the last name Bowers. His full name. Yeah. I don't know what my grandmother was thinking, but she was Roman Catholic and Panamanian, so we got a lot of names. But he spoke to me. He said 7. 7, what? I know he was born on the 7th day and passed on the 7th day. So I was like, is he trying to tell me something about Brooklyn or my daughter? Like, what is he trying to tell me? And it didn't dawn on me that the day she passed was on the 7th. And she was born on the 27th and she died December 7th. So I'm like, okay, is that what he's telling me? Hey, TT. Hey. Hey, TT. Thank you so much for coming. I love you, Auntie. Yes. Okay. So my father said 7. And then that dawned on me that she had passed on the 7th. Weirdest thing ever. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that, but I was like, oh, okay. And then If you upload any photos to Google, Google will sometimes send you memories of that day. And so they sent me a memory, which is a photo of my daughter with her arm out. And ironically, she was wearing black too. But she had her arm out like this, and Brooklyn's head was in her lap, and she's like licking her palm of her hand. And that was the memory for the next day. So I had the dream about the number 7. Then I woke up, opened my phone, and that was the first picture that I saw. So I was like, oh, I get it now. You're telling me Kiara went and got my dog. She went and took her dog back. She went and took her dog back. Oh, just. But my father sent me that sign. I said, okay, I'm good. I'm well, because I had her, and some of you may know, but also the number 7 came into play because 7 months previously, she had that big scare with the primetria that almost took her out in May. And I was whispering in her ear, just give me a little more time, God. Just give me some more time. I'm not ready to let her go yet. And he gave me 7 months. He gave me 7 months to get together because he was in her home. And my baby got her. My baby got her. And I couldn't be more filled. So yes, it's tears of sorrow because I miss her, but they're tears of joy because I know this time my baby, my butterfly, will really take care of her. I know that in my heart. And I believe that with all of my heart. And that she's resting with the angels. And one particular angel. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Jovi. Hey, beautiful. Thanks for coming. You hug on your baby, okay? You hug on that fur baby. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Nicole, thank you. I appreciate all the. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. If she had to go, she's in the best place to go. And you know, all dogs go to heaven. All dogs go to heaven. 7 is completion in the Bible. Yep. So she did her job. She did her job. She did her job. And she did it well. She was a companion to me in my lowest of days. And a champion for me in my greatest triumphs. And a pain in the butt every day in between. But I loved it. I loved her little spoiled ass. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. Oh, yes. Hey. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Nikki, baby. Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see if I can try and get this thing together. Oh man. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Is it still not doing it? Yeah, it's still not doing it. All right. It might have to be the last few minutes that we'll do this this video. I don't know why it's not. Let's see. Let's see if I can share my screen. We're going to do it one more time. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Still not doing it. This is local. Hi. Nikki Baby says hi, everyone. Thank you for the prayer hands. I appreciate it. Everybody saying hi. Knowing that they are both in good hands is a blessing and reassurance that all is covered through our Savior. Absolutely. Eat to live strong plus more. Thank you. Everybody saying hi. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Aw. Okay. Oh my goodness, saying hi to everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, Burns with the Brooklyns. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Of course. Hey. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. All right. I don't know why this thing is trying to take me out today. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Maybe I need to just download it or upload it as a film and just present it from there. Like, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Isn't it just the way? Soon as you want to do something, it is acting up. If anybody knows how to play a video file that's on my desktop on the computer, holla at your girl. Let me know. Let me know, because I don't know. I don't know. All right, other life updates. Let's see. Brown Girl Bella, registered trademark. Thank you very much. And also Get Bellified is trademarked as well. So Let's Get Bellified and Brown Girl Bella are both trademark brands. But next year we're going to go through another resurgence. I said last year that this year, I said the year before that this year I was going to do more of the like beauty news rather than sit down and do tutorials, because I feel like everybody kind of knows how to do at least something basic to their face. So I want to provide more to you than just tutorials. So it seems blogs are being very well received by you all. Can I drag and drop from my folder? That's what I was trying to do under brand, is drag and drop it, but it doesn't even show up. It doesn't even show up. I don't know what that means. It's maybe it's too big. I don't know. But yeah, it's not showing up as something that I can add. So I'm thinking it might be because my file space is too large. So I've been deleting a bunch of stuff from my files to make room for it, because this is, this is what I want to show you all. But for some reason it is not working. Let me see something. I'm going to try one more thing. Anybody else can think of some? I upload the video to StreamYard as a I guess a commercial. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is upload it. So I tried to drag and drop. That didn't work. I'm trying now to upload it, and that's not working. Yeah, commercial. Yeah. You know what? Let me see. Let me see if I can add it this way, maybe. Oh no, because it says music, so it's going to do it as an MP3, and I need an MP4. All right, we still gonna keep trying. Hey, party DJ. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You love to see vlogs from me? Oh, wonderful. Well, good, because that's what you're gonna get in 2023. So we're going to do more vlogs. We're going to do more sit-down interviews, both from a beauty perspective or from just a business perspective. I have a lot of exciting people who are going to be on this channel. A lot of them have notoriety. So yeah, we're gonna really do some amazing things this year. So I love it. Thank you so much, Party Music, for coming in. Hey, Soror. How are you? Yeah, I'm iOS. I'm iOS based. Keep the thoughts coming because we're still going to upload this video. I mean, it's short, but sweet. Just like I like my Brooklyn. She's short and sweet. What else? So that's a big change. That is going to be a big change in 23. I'm also going to be on a low buy next year. Okay, so while I have you guys' attention, we're going to do some of the quizzes today. So if you have, this is for all my people who, you know, use makeup or whatever, throw out some brands, throw out some products that you love this year. Starting tomorrow, I was supposed to start it last week, but you all know. Beauty brands that I'm going to award my Best in Beauty for Bellamis 2023. I did this last year, and I think I did it the year before last too, but I've been doing it off and on since 2019. Basically, I take all of the brands that I have used in 2023. Some were produced in 2023, so they're new brands that year. Some are just brands that, you know, have been a staple on my channel. Every single time I do my favorites for the month, I then, you know, go into that stash that I keep of all of my products that I've used throughout the months, and I put that in there. So definitely take a look at that. It's going to start tomorrow with best foundations is the first category. Hey, Proud Miss Child, thank you so much. He says, hey, Bella, I'm really sorry about Brooklyn. My condolences. May she rest in peace, power, and paradise in eternal harmony above, as she is still with you in spirit. Late here, wanted to stop by real quick. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Proud Miss Child. Yes. I'll catch up with you soon. Got to work in the morning. Stay safe and blessed. Take care. Cuidale. Buenas noches. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's my Puerto Rican bro right there. I love it. All right. So while we're still waiting to get this thing done, let's throw down the invite. If you guys have a memory about Brooklyn that you want to share, let's start there with any memories of Brooklyn that you may want to share. Come on up and let's talk. Let's talk. We got 14 babes in the building. Thank you so much for coming over and for helping your girl out, because this is going to be a rough live for me. This is going to be a rough live for me. So I thank you in advance for hanging in there with me. I thank you in advance for staying here with me for a little bit and helping me out, because this is going to take a process to fully kind of get myself back into the swing of things. Hey, Rochelle, thank you so much for coming. I so appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a process. It's going to be quite a process for me, because I'm still, now y'all don't think I'm crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. I just think that my mind is trying to soothe me. But sometimes I still hear like her bell jingling. Not all the time, just every once in a while. The other day I passed by the urns of my butterfly in Brooklyn, and I thought I smelled her. For those that don't know, I used to spray her every time I washed her, or anytime I brushed her, I'd spray her down with this baby powder scented spray, and brush her throughout. And so she had like this beautiful, like almost like Johnson's baby powder, kind of baby powder scent to it. And, the smell of baby powder really reminds me of my maternal grandmother. She used to slather herself with that stuff. And so it gave me a lot of comfort to spray her with that and to smell that on her. So that's one of my favorite memories. And the moment I got her and she came like tumbling out, like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm out here. I'm out here in these streets. That gives me a lot of comfort, like remembering how, she was just trying to find her footing and tumbling out. Michelle says, Brooklyn was my little sweetie pie. She really loved me. Okay. Michelle, I'm going to get on you, right? Because if anybody knows how to spell her name, you know how to spell her name. It is not Brooklyn, Brookklyn. We spell it like the hood, honey. Bklyn. That's Brooklyn, baby. That's slang Brooklyn for those who are in the know. And you are in the know, you know that. But I forgive you. TT said, I'm in my pajamas here all over the place, but the day I met Brooklyn, she stayed in my lap. Plenty neck hugs. Yes, she loved to be right up on you, and she loved to like nuzzle your neck. Yes, she loved you. She loved you, TT. And yes, she loved you too, Michelle. She loved you. No, that's okay. I'm just teasing you. I don't care how you spell it. Just throw her in there. Throw them Brooklyns in there so we can show love to my baby. Okay. Wow. I cannot believe this thing is not pulling it up. I'm so heartbroken right now. I'm like, why? How in the heck is this not going through? It's always when you want something, right? That stuff is just crazed. I'm going to start deleting some more stuff. I'm like, I'm sure I can get it back later, or I'm sure I've got it somewhere else. So I'm going to try to delete some of these bigger files. Maybe that will help. Oh, dear. I don't know what's going on. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sissy. I appreciate that. Brooklyn is the correct. Yes. BKLYN. That's her. That was her. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to move some of this stuff and delete it. November 25th. I don't need that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Huge files in here. All right. We're going to see if that worked. We're going to see if that worked, y'all. Thank you. Yes. Check out his channel, Got It Lion. Please take as much time as you need to grieve. Maxine has been gone 2 years and I still cry for her and hear her bell too. Okay. Thank God. Okay. My TT confirmed it for me. I'm not going cuckoo. Because I really thought for a moment, like, all right, do I need to like check myself in for real? Like, I know I say I might be certifiable because of mama and that, but is it for real or not? As my guy from House of X would say. Is it be true or no? Lord have mercy. But listen, at least what they say, at least I'm not answering myself. That's the true mark of whether or not it's if you're crazy, right? If you answer yourself, like as long as you don't answer yourself, you're good. Is that how it goes? I don't know. I don't know. Yo no sabe. I'm seriously PO'd right now. Because I'm deleting stuff. I have no clue what I'm deleting. I probably needed some of that stuff. But I'm like, I want to put this video up. Who said something? Bella, is it a MP4 file on your desktop? Yes, it is on my desktop. It is on my desktop. Nope, you good. On that point, her spirit is there with you. That gives me comfort that her spirit is here. Hey, Keisha. Open it up in a QuickTime player. Okay. And then what? Because it's up on it as a QuickTime. It is as a QuickTime. Let me see if I can. Video file. Yeah, because see, I want to share it as a video file. It's not giving me that option to share it. Yeah, I opened it in QuickTime. Once it opens there, go to present in StreamYard. Okay. But it's not letting me share. I have 2 monitors. Oh, wait. I thought I just saw it. Wait, I think. Wait. No, it says system preferences. Unlock the screen. I don't want to. Oh my gosh. Ay Dios. It's telling me that my settings are not set to utilize this. This sucks. Oh, hey, Burns. Okay, Burns is up. Let me share her. Well, I can at least add.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, hi.
Can you hear me?
I can.
I love you, sissy.
Thank you.
You know I love you. You know I got you. My favorite thing about Brooklyn, I don't even remember when I met her, but it was years ago. So I didn't just meet her. I met her years ago. But I remember, I don't like dogs. I
Yes.
said Brooklyn is the only dog that I like. And the reason I liked her is because my cats are bigger than her. Remember, I used to always tell you.
My cat is bigger than your dog.
And I was like, see, I can handle Brooklyn. My cats are bigger than Brooklyn.
Brooklyn was a small fry. She sure was a small fry.
And she would just come in the room, tingle, 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 tingle. I'm like, Brooklyn is here, okay? Don't play with Brooklyn. That's somebody to walk, okay?
That's
But
right.
I am so, so sorry. Like, when I saw that post, I just literally was crying. My husband's like, what are you crying for? I was like, Brooklyn passed away. He's like, what? What? I was like, you don't understand. I said, Brooklyn is a steeple in YouTube, okay?
Yes.
Listen, well, for me anyway. For
Yes.
me, because we've known each other for 3 to 4 years. So we didn't just know each other last year. Like, we've known each other. We've been through the
Exactly.
mill.
Honey.
So
Facts. Factoid right there. Factoid. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah,
so Brooklyn is a road dog for real. And believe me, I've been praying for you and for her. And you guys, are part of my family. I love y'all, and whatever you need, sissy, all you gotta do is put a quarter in the phone. You know what I mean? Put a quarter in the
Remember, it was a dime. Here's my number and a dime. Call me anytime. Call me.
Okay. Listen. But that's what I wanted to say, especially to everybody in the chat. We are a community here. We are a unit. And if we are connected in some way, we have to reach out to each other, make sure everyone is okay. How you doing, sis? Even if I don't see you, I might not come to your live every time you go live. You might not come to mine, but when we see each other, it's like, don't play. Like,
It's
I got
love
you, you
on
got
sight.
me.
It's love on
And
sight.
that's how we have to do. And some people in the community have each other's phone numbers and some don't. And you and I do. And like I said, if you need me for anything, I'm here. If I got to come down to New York, don't play. Girl, we got snow.
All right.
A lot.
So you know how I'm gonna do this, right? Because
a lot.
I'm a stubborn chick. So this how we gonna do this. This how this gonna go down. Watch. I am going to upload this junk on YouTube.
Mm.
I'm gonna make it private because it's really just for us right now.
It's not letting you. How long is it?
Yeah, it's letting me upload it.
Oh, okay, good.
All right, so we can keep talking because it's at 74%.
Okay, did you hear what I said? We got snow.
Oh no,
a lot.
Oh shoot!
You got snow too?
No, I got rain. I have rain.
Rain. Oh.
But
we got the fluffy white stuff.
You got all that white stuff, all that white ish. How many inches did you get? Or are we talking feet?
Too much. And then it's ice, so it's like that crunchy and it's heavy. I'm done. I'm good. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go to Florida. I don't know if you know Oliver, who's my accountant. He says FTJ. And he was like, Vern, FTJ, and forget that job. But I'll be like, I'm ready, Oliver. I'm ready.
Facts.
I'm ready.
Listen, I hear you.
I just wanted to come up and just say that, I love you. I love Brooklyn.
Okay, kings and queens. I must call it a night. Brown Girl Bella, you will remain in my prayers and reminiscing about Brooklyn is therapeutic and comforting. Much love and God bless. Thank you, sissy. Thank you, Sora Shelley. Bert, I have to remember when you first saw Brooklyn and you was like, did she bite? Did she bite?
I was she Nobody gonna eat me. That
I was like, girl, she gonna lick you to death, but she ain't gonna bite you.
You did say that. You did.
Cause I'll tell you,
did.
that dog will give you all of the kisses you ever would want from a dog, and then some, and then some. To the point where if she did not lick your hand or something, that I was looking at you sideways. I'm like, oh, something about you she ain't too keen with. Cause she won't come to just everybody.
That's right.
But like if you were like good, she would go to you. But she wouldn't fool with certain people. And I was like, it's not that she would bite them or growl at them or anything, because she didn't do that. She was a very friendly dog. She just wouldn't go to you. She'd just be with mama or be, hanging around me. But she was like, something about that I don't like.
Yeah, the energy. Animals can tell energy too.
Yeah,
they can.
My grandma always tell me that, like, they can sense your energy and they can sense your vibe.
Yeah. Did you did Brooklyn get acquainted with the house? Did she settle into the new place?
She did. She loved being picked up and carried, because between her room and my room, there's another flight of stairs. But the staircase, it has no backing. So if she's not careful, she can go right through there. Yeah. So I would always carry her upstairs. So whenever I went into her room, I hear her bell and she'd be at the door. She'd be waiting for me at the door, honey. Like, come on, we going upstairs?
Kiss me. You need to carry me.
Put her paws on my thigh, like, pick me up. Let's go. We going upstairs.
Let's go, darling.
Let's go, darling. Let's go. I'm ready for my close-up. Let's go. You know you can't have no show without B. Diddy.
Listen.
It ain't got no B. Diddy in it.
Listen. Yes, but definitely. Like I'm like waiting for her now, like to come up. Like I literally miss it. I feel like something is missing.
Yeah,
I really do. But she's in doggy heaven, like I said, probably up there, jumping around. So,
and like my father was trying to tell me, I think Kiara has her now, and I'm good with that. I think she has her now. I think she's like, Mom, I can take care of her now. Can I have her back?
See? But that's that. Yeah, we always have to remember this is not our in-home anyway. So, we will see each other again up there. So I just wanted to come up there and say that to you, Sissy. I love you again. Reach out to me.
Where, Bird? Where you got that snow?
Where I got what?
She's like, where you got that snow from? Where you at?
Upstate New York, near Canada. I'm in Syracuse. Baby. We got a lot. Girl, I was driving home white knuckling it. I'm like, oh.
And
I did like I was on the plane.
I have to get new tires for my car. So I am praying. Oh, that's the other thing that happened to me last week. So I have a Mercedes, of course. But I have a Mercedes and the SRS light came on. And usually when it comes on, I'm like, oh, okay, it's probably, just a blown fuse or whatever. It'll fix itself. But this time it didn't fix itself. So that day that day of the 7th, that infamous day, I'm trying to drive back from my holiday party in Brooklyn, because I had like all, as you saw from the video, I had all those gift bags that had to be, distributed out to our stores at the party. So I'm driving back home and I was like, okay, I need gas. Let me just, get some gas so I can get home. Girl, I could not get the gas tank open because in Mercedes-Benz, even though the SRS light, which means seat belt restraint system, it's just the seat belt. But in a Mercedes, if you have any kind of electrical snafus, it could shut everything down. So my doors weren't working. I couldn't operate my my trunk. I couldn't lift it up. Right. It was raining one day and I couldn't even get the wipers to work. So I had to wait till it stopped raining to drive back home. Oh, it was a nightmare last week. It was a nightmare last week. So
Oh,
picture me, Burns, in my little dress. You saw my outfit, right? You saw the green dress. Did you see the
oh
video?
my goodness.
I'll tell you. I had on these like sequin boots. Hold, please.
Oh my goodness.
So these are the boots I had on.
Okay.
So imagine me, green dress on, those boots, trying to climb into my trunk from the back seat, sis, because I'm Googling it. How do you get the gas tank cap off when you have an SRS light? And they were like, well, the side panel has like this little lever that you can pull. It's like a little cord, and
Oh
it'll
my
pop open
God.
the gas tank. But I got to get in there first. And since I can't lift the doggone trunk gate, I had to climb. And so people are looking at me because this is Brooklyn. So they ain't going to be like, you need help, sis? No, they just going to watch you. They're just going to be like, all right, what's she doing? She going to pull out something back there? What's she doing? What's she doing? So they looking, and I'm like doing all kinds of machinations and contortions to try to get into the back seat. And then I'm like, okay, how do I get the little things open? Because you need like something flat so you can open it up. So I'm looking around for something flat. I see there's like a little paper clip. Perfect. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use the paper clip. And so I'm like, trying to turn the little thing with the paper clip, and I'm doing all of this. And
Are you at the gas station?
I'm at the gas station.
Oh my.
I'm at the tank. I'm at the tank. And so the people who are getting gas, they looking like, what is she doing? What is she doing? In this green dress, sequin boots, trying to climb in her backseat. Is she having an episode? Is she well? Does she need help? Like, what's going on? But they not saying nothing, sis. They not saying nothing to me. They just looking. They like, I don't know. Finally,
we mind our business now.
exactly. We drink our water and mind our business. Mm-hmm. So while they were minding their business, I'm flipping, turning, and trying to get everything done. All right, finally, your girl pops that side panel open, and I'm like feeling around, trying to find the little thing. And they're like, it's right behind the gas tank is that lever. Girl, I'm calling everybody I know. Like, how do I do this? I was like, I'm gonna have to call AAA. And finally, I heard that boop, and I heard that pop open. I look, because now, the back seat on the passenger side, that door will not open either because it's like an automatic safety lock. Things you know now that you didn't know about your Mercedes. That should be the next. That should be my next video. Things you find out when the SRS light come on, but you still out here in these streets.
You can do that as a blooper reel for the members.
Yep. So I kept fiddling around and trying to pull different levers until I heard that pop. Girl, when I heard that pop sound, I was like, trying to fill that thing up.
Oh my goodness.
I trying to fill that joint up like nobody's business. I think I figured out how to do it. Pennsylvania got snow too, so it's close to New York. Ay, Dios mío. I'm supposed to go out tomorrow night and Saturday night. I had a night out plan, a whole weekend of night outness. Just don't let it come to Atlanta, because I'm coming to Atlanta on Monday. I'll be there for
you are going on Monday. Okay.
I'm going on Monday. I'm going to be there for a whole week. And I'm going to be living on my glam baby. Like,
so you're not going for work? No, okay. Well, have fun and enjoy yourself. You need that little getaway. That'll be good. That'll be
It
good.
burns.
I didn't know your son was in Atlanta. I thought he was still here, up in New York.
Who?
I thought your son was up in New York.
Oh no, he's in Atlanta.
Oh,
Nope,
he's in Atlanta. Okay.
He's in the ATL, shouty.
If she
don't
did
forget,
bite, you would
coming
have felt.
to-
Listen, I don't do dogs. Brooklyn is the only anybody can tell you that's the only dog I was like, yeah. They were like, what? Literally, you can ask anybody because I always say I'm a cat woman. Look, I'm a cat girl. Okay, but yeah, listen, and that's the first thing I asked her. She bite.
No, she gonna lick you to death. She will lick you. She will lick you, that's for sure.
I love
Michelle says,
snow.
I love snow. I grew up in the suburb of Cleveland, Ohio. Girl.
Michelle, I will send you a couple of boxes for free. Okay, I'll send you a couple of boxes for free. You can have them.
I like that first snowball. Oh, here's Rod. Rod's coming. Of course, Rod's coming up.
You can have a couple.
What's up, cousin? What's up? I come to help you with this video because it was too much to type.
Okay. Now I think I got it actually. We'll see in a moment.
What's up, Vern? What's up, cousin?
What's up, cousin?
How you doing? How you doing?
I am amazing. You know that.
Yeah, I'm under the weather, so I ain't gonna be over here long. I just saw Bella struggling with this video. Let me come over here and help her out real quick.
Michelle, I definitely turned into MacGyver with it. It was comical. It was so comical to see me trying to crawl in. And I'm doing
my thing is you was at the gas station.
At the gas station. While people are looking at me like, what? What's she doing? What's she doing? Is she breaking into her own car? Like, what's she doing? What's she doing?
See, you lucky it wasn't no YouTubers there talking about, look at this, y'all.
Look at this crazy black woman.
Because I have to say, I do be pulling out my camera when I be seeing some crazy. I be like, look at the video.
That was definitely a camera moment. I'm just so glad that my dress was long enough that you didn't see my hoo-ha and the what you call it. Okay? As my grandmother used to call it, my purse.
Okay.
Purse.
Hide that purse, boo. Yes. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God. Drenched in the rain. Yes. We have rain like nobody's business. But
so now that you got it open, was it able to lock back?
So, okay. So I pushed it back in after I pumped the gas. And then, what was it? Monday, I think. Monday. I forgot when, but this week I got it fixed.
Okay.
It only cost me like $240 some odd dollars.
Yeesh.
Because what had happened was, hey Angelina, hey boo. What had happened was there was some kind of animal in my car. I don't know.
In the car?
In the car. It was gone, but not before it chewed up some wires and kind of like fried some things. So they were saying that they had to fix a couple of fuses. They fixed my windshield wiper in the back. So now I actually have a working windshield wiper in the back. And there was a fuse for my brake light that was out and a fuse for my parking light. Both on the same side, on the driver's side, that was also out.
Dang.
And they fixed those. A whopping $240.
See, I had two Volvos and the same thing. The ashtray was $200. I was like, I don't smoke. Take the ashtray out. Remove it.
Look, the car is old. You know, she's been with me for a very, very, very long time. Sorry you're late. I really needed a nap after today's finals, but I'm here. No worries, sweetheart. Yay. No worries at all. She's on her last leg too. So I am certain by sometime next year I am going to have to get a new car.
Hey, elevate. Listen, I'm claiming a new car for my girl. Listen, come on now.
Come on, blessings. Come on, blessings. Rain
Right.
down on your sister. Rain, rain
Listen,
down on her.
everybody connected to me is going to be blessed, baby. Don't play.
Yes.
We elevating up in here. For real, for real.
Yes. Hi, my dear Bella 3000. Hey, my dear Burn 5000. How you
Hey,
feeling? Hey, everyone. Yes. And Rod 3000 plus.
hey. We all
Hey,
should be
Bob.
hiding where we at, but that's another life.
Girl.
A
Girl.
whole nother
That
live,
part.
Vern. Don't get me started because I'm sick. So don't get me started with that one.
Listen, I'm just like, whatever. Listen, I can't no more. To my
I don't even
grinder,
know.
we three up here are grinders. Like Bella, no, we've been on live when I've been on live for 5-6 hours. Hours.
But
So
I was
we
gonna see
definitely
Jackie
grinders.
on Saturday. TT. I was gonna see Jackie.
You're right, Vern. But you know what? It's coming. It's coming. It's just a matter of
Oh, I'm
time.
not even stressing it. That's why I moved my business off of YouTube. But look now, boom, boom, boom. So sometimes the certain platforms you outgrow and you have to move on, because what I'm doing now with the business aspect is not conducive to YouTube, but Instagram is eating it up. Facebook is eating it up. So you got to do what you got to do.
I've got more subscribers on PBT this month, and I haven't even did any. I did what, 1 or 2 lives and 1 video, maybe.
Wow.
I mean,
Right.
I've got like 15 subscribers this month, so I'm starting to think lack of seeing me is maybe better, or at least on that channel.
Sometimes absence does make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
I agree with that, especially with YouTube. But you don't want to be gone so long that you
Right.
lose your place in the algorithm.
Right.
So you have to kind of like time your absences and your comebacks so that it's not too
Yep.
long a time and not too short of a time either. Because I'm like, well, we ain't really miss you, so.
But see, I hear that, Bill. I hear people say lose your place in the algorithm, but how far did they go back? I mean, you have over 700 videos. I have over 500. Who knows how many Vern have? When do you lose your place in the algorithm?
Was that a
Well,
dig?
YouTube is like constantly, I know for me, YouTube is constantly like suggesting my videos to people in the same genre. So I'm getting growth within my genre of luxury beauty. So with that, if they don't see you, like there's some of my fellow luxury beauty content creators, they post several times a week, like clockwork. And if they are not there, people are like, well, what's going on? Like, we were expecting a video. So a lot of them pre-record a lot of videos when they're going to be like, I know one was out on vacation for like 2 weeks, but you never felt it because her videos kept going on. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to continually spit out that content, because if she was gone 2 weeks without content, her SEO would have went down, because people are searching for her. They're not finding new stuff. They're going to move on thinking she gave up and not doing it anymore. They're going to move on to somebody else.
Gotcha.
Just got to find your groove.
I didn't bring it to my own car, Angelina. I was already in the car driving. I had to go into the back to open the panel to get the gas cap off my truck. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Even saying it, I'm like, that was insane. And through it all, like I was very sad because when I got home, I walked in the Brooklyn's room, and as I usually do, I'm like, hey, Brooklyn, whatever. But I didn't hear her I didn't hear her come to the door. So I was like, that's strange. And then I walked in and she was kind of like laying on her bed. And I was like, Brooklyn? And she kind of like looked over at me and she said, last breath. That was it. So it's
she
almost
waited
like,
for you.
Yeah, was waiting for me to come home.
That's what I said, Barry. That's exactly what I said. Exactly.
Oh, see, that's just like with people. They know they want you to before they go. You know, I'm not even gonna talk about it, but you know what I mean. You know, we all been there. I've been there. So it literally is really like that for some people when you're close to them. Well, she's she had a good mama who spoiled her rotten. So
Nobody helps you unless
I
you're
remember.
old.
Wait a minute, Bella. I remember when you said, "Oh, I brought some clothes from Brooklyn," and I was like, "You brought clothes for a dog?" He was like,
She's
"Yeah,
a
my baby
stylish
got
little
outfits."
pup. She was a stylish little pup, honey. She kept that. She kept that, honey.
She was a diva. Okay.
And she knew when she had something new on, because she would be prancing, her little tail would be shaking, and she'd be like, "Oh shoot, I feel good in this."
Remember the bows, Bella? Remember when you brought the bows?
And she took a little paw and she played with the bow.
I was like, this dog is a person. She got a whole personality. Like, she was like, I am everything.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
my
so
hoo-ha. My hoo-ha.
remember the good times. So I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna come back to the chat. But Sissy, I love you again. You know,
Thank you. Thank you.
anytime. All right, I love
All
you.
right, I'm
All right,
ready.
Rod. Peace out.
All right, see ya. See you in the chat. All right. So I think I figured out how to make it work. So let's do that. I'm going to have to mute my sound here so that I can play the sound there. So when I have it all queued up, I will do that. But first, let me share the screen. Okay. Here she is.
I didn't come up here to stay, Bella. This is your show. I just came up to help you with the video, but obviously you figured it out. That was a very beautiful production. As always, you did a wonderful job. But this is your show, your time tonight. Unless you need me to stay up here, I'm going to go back down. Unless, you know, I don't mind staying, but I only come up to help you with the video.
Yeah, you can stay. You can stay if you want. I mean, I know you're sick, so.
No, I don't have anything to do. I'm always be here for you. I don't have anything to do. I'm good. This is your show. I wanted to make sure you have your time, but same sense. I don't care how sick I am. I want to be here for you. So.
Thank you. Yes, Angelina, I know how rough finals can be, so I'm glad that you're going to get a much needed break. They did ask me, did I live near chipmunks? I know that there were some at my old house. I don't know if there's chipmunks here. I haven't seen them, but that doesn't mean they're not there. This sounds like some of my crazy chipmunks got into your car. Quite possible. I thought it was squirrels, but he did ask me if I live near chipmunks. And I was like, well, I used to. I don't know if they're here, but quite possible. Quite possible. But I'm glad they out. I'm glad they're out. They're not there no more. Hey, Terry. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. Angelina saying hi. Guys, I'm going to just hit these and quit it. If you guys are just saying hi to people, it gets real out there. Yeah. I'm glad nobody was like coming up to me though. Even though in hindsight, I was like, well, dang, ain't nobody even asked me like if I need help or nothing. But I'm almost glad that didn't happen. So I could just focus on getting the car done and then moving and going about my way. Because that was kind of spooky, kind of freaky. But I was in a well-lit area. So, I mean, things happen for a reason, but I'm glad it worked out and I was able to get the heck out of Dodge. Keisha H, Yvonne with Edda saying hi to you. Bella, we're going to shop for our cars together. Okay. I already know what I want though. You know me, I've been researching. I know what I want and I want what I want.
Before you buy a car, Bella, call me before you buy a car so I can help you negotiate. Show you a couple tricks.
Yeah.
Huh?
Price. The price.
I'm going to show you a couple tricks.
Ah. All right. Sounds like a topic for the live. Who's willing to help me test out YouTube next week? Bella, Burns. What are you testing out? I am bringing my laptop with me because I do want to work on the channel. As I said, there's going to be some changes, some cosmetic changes, some major changes to the channel from this year to next year. I'm really excited about that. I really think that, a lot of this preparation that I'm doing is going to help me in the long run later. So more on that. I hate to be so cryptic, but sometimes, you can't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. You know what I mean? That was a saying from my grandmother too. She has some really good ones. Never tell your left hand what the right hand is doing, or the right hand what the left hand is doing. I think it was right to left. Because my father was like, when I told him, he was like, but I'm a lefty. I was like, Dad, I don't think it makes a difference. If the left hand is talking, the right one should not be talking. If the right one's talking, the left hand shouldn't be talking. I think that's what she meant by that. I don't know, but that's your mama. That's your mama, so you should know what she's talking about. I don't know. Yo, every time I mock my grandmother, I kid you not, I have a rough time sleeping because I think she be running in my head with her little self. Come on, I hear you on your show talking about me. I hear you on your show. I hear you. I don't like it. Don't make fun of my accent. I have no accent. I know what you're talking about. I have no accent. I'm like, lady, you have a very distinct accent. You're crazy, lady. You have a very distinct accent. No, I don't. I don't have no accent. Okay.
You're going to be up all night.
I'll be up all night.
She gonna get you tonight.
That's my point. I'm like, well, hell, if I'm going to go out like a G.
There you go.
Hey, Jada. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Everybody say hey. Say hey. Cuddle up. Want to get that like in though. Yes. Come on. It's cupping season. So cup it up, honey. Cup it up. I love it. And saying hi. Blessings, Terry. Hey, Terry. Keisha, everybody saying hi. Auntie Wendy. Yes. How are you? And what are you attending school for? So Michelle wants to know what you're in school for. Oh, she already said, I'm in school for human resource management. It's been a long road in undergrad. Ah, okay. Then you know you have to keep up with your certifications too if you want to go into HR. Good to know you're here. All right. Oh no, I'm
You're
trying not to
sniffing too,
it's too late. Yeah, mine is really allergies. Yours is something different.
huh?
Really
Yeah, I
allergies.
don't know. I don't know what it is.
When will we ever see your cats burn? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Angelina, kudos to you for being on the road. There is a finish line. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Yeah, because Michelle is whip smart about everything. Like I just roll with some smart chicks. I just roll with smart chicks. Like my bestie, smart chick. This one right here, smart chick. The girl I'm gonna see, the girls I'm gonna see this weekend, smart chicks. One of them is like the mayor's right hand person, and she will be on Brown Girl Bella. Thank you very much as a boss babe, because she is. Stick around for that. Lots of great stuff coming. I can't wait to reveal it all, but it's gonna be a slow roll. Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. That means so much to me coming from you, Michelle. Oh, good. Yeah, because she's a smart chick. Angela, how could we share numbers? She's on Instagram. She's on Instagram. That's my baby girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Terry, at Brown Girl Bella, it seems as though you and Brooklyn had a symbiotic relationship. Yeah. Oh, I would agree. I couldn't miss it, sis. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cleaning and listening. Awesome. Still waiting for Rod to say Thursday and Friday. What's tomorrow, Rod?
What's the date?
Thursday.
I kind of lost track because I was off a lot this week. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday. No, it's okay.
I'm
Tomorrow's
gonna kick
Friday.
you out the studio now.
Tomorrow's Friday, Angelina. She love how I say it, man. When I try to say it, it don't happen. It's just got to come out naturally. Okay?
I'm testing out some things for upcoming projects similar to what you use for Bella After Dark. Okay. Yes, I love StreamYard. Sometimes it works beautifully, and as you can see, sometimes, it's a pain in my booty. Ooty. Now I lost my place where.
You were at.
Oh, the music just makes it just perfect. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I got it because I moved.
Go down. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Etta. My mom used to say, "It's a Lord rat has one hole." What? Oh, my mom used to say, "It's a poor rat that has one hole." All right, so now here's where the roller coaster comes in, because now we got to trade weird-ish, my grandmother said. So we gotta go. Rod, what your grandma used to say?
More so my grandfather. I spent more time. Man, you gonna make the country come out in me. Excuse me. He people would ask him, "Hey, how are you doing?" He was like a buzzard. I can't kill nothing, won't nothing die. And I'm like, what the hell? I think I said that to you one day. I know I did.
Yes.
Yeah, and that means like, okay, if you're a buzzer, buzzer feed off dead animals. I can't kill nothing and won't nothing die. He's not eating, so he's having a bad day. That's kind of what he was saying. I'm like, what the hell? No, I was on another live when I said that, but that's one thing I remember. I'm like a buzzer can't kill nothing, won't nothing die. I got several of them. I got several of them.
All right, let's see another one.
Oh, I thought we was going back and forth. I mean, oh man, I wish I'd have knew. I would have prepared. Trying to think.
Well, I told y'all, keep your purse tight or whatever. Clean
Keep
your
what?
purse. Make sure your purse is don't nobody go in your purse.
No. Well, my mother was more mean about that part. Like when it came to sexual innuendos, man, my mother tried to scare the hell out of me and my younger brother. Boy, she said some stuff like they put the fear of God in you. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about that at that age anyway. But boy, she was very wide open and graphic. I'm just trying to think, man. I'd have to really. You keep saying a couple. I'll think of them because when I first moved to California, I used to still say a lot of them, and then people teased me so much, I kind of got away from it. The keep your purse closed and don't tell your right hand what your left hand's doing. I've heard all that. I'd have to think, man. I have to think. You caught me off guard with that one. You always catch me off guard with your questions. So, I know you got some more.
Yes. Remember when you used to make faces? Like if somebody said something to you, whatever, you'd be like, my grandmother used to say, like, don't scrunch your face up like that. It's gonna end up sticking. Like, how the hell my face gonna end up sticking if I do like this? She said my face gonna end up sticking. So it's like, okay.
I think the worst thing you could say to my mother is if she called you, you said, huh? If you
can hear.
If you can hum me, you can hear me. I was like, oh man. Well, I heard you. I just understand what you said. And well, you really didn't say nothing back. You just better act like you knew what she said. So
of our gorgeous accent. I know. My grandmother used, about bunnies. They used to say, they in there acting like jackrabbits. Like, what a good rabbit. But, you would hear like the banging on the headboards and stuff like that. She's like, they acted like jackrabbits. And what's a jackrabbit? Because I grew up in Brooklyn. So I was like, I ain't seen too many jackrabbits in Brooklyn. I don't know what that means.
You ain't never seen two rabbits?
I grew up in Brooklyn. Where am I see a rabbit at? Where?
You ever see two rabbits? You'll know what your grandma was talking about.
Well, I've seen them now because I live, in the suburbs. So I see them now. So I get it. And of course, I'm older now and I get it. But when I was younger, I didn't know what the heck a jackrabbit was.
Yeah.
So that part.
I can't believe I can't think of any. I mean, because I say stuff all the time, just because I grew up in the South. I grew up in Arkansas until I was 19. I left this little small town. I spent a semester at UAPB, which is still country. So can't call it is another one.
Oh, yes. All right, and for my West Indian people, especially my Jamaican people, my line sister got me saying this now all the time, and she gets a kick when I start doing it to her. But when they answer the phone, they don't answer the phone like hello, like quote unquote normal people. She would go, hello, good night, or hello, good evening, or hello, good morning, because that's how they greet. And so today she called me and I was like, and I didn't even think about it. I would just react because when I hear her voice, it just takes me there. And I was like, hello, good night. And she started laughing. She's like, girl, you got that Jamaican down pat. I was like, well, I've been with you for 26 years, so I should have it down pat by now. But that's a really cute one that I love because it's like a term of endearment. Like they're wishing you good morning or good afternoon or good evening as they're saying hello to you. And they do it in person too, because I recently went to her stepfather's homegoing and they did that to me as well. Like, hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. I'm like, oh, hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. And okay, switching back to my Panamanian grandma for Angelina. One of the things she used to always say, if you ever hear a Hispanic grandmother, I don't care who it is, asking for a chancleta, don't get it. Don't get it. That means you're gonna get a pow pow on your booty. She asking for her. I'm gonna show you what a chancleta is. She asking for her flip flops. So for her chancleta, if she get it, she gonna get you. So my cousin used to always get in trouble, right? Always. And so when my grandmother used to ask for it, right, all the other cousins be like, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, Nana. I didn't hear you say that. I didn't hear you. This one here. Because remember, I'm the youngest of the first cousins. So I was always like, it's right there.
Well, I know they wanted to whoop your ass. I know they did. I know they did.
Yo, they wanted to kill me.
Yeah, you the little snitch.
Like, why you told where is that? Because it could literally be like right next to her and she would forget that it's there. That made me chocolate. Everybody's like, pew, they run. Me, it's right there. Shine, bring it here. Bring it here. I go get it. She give me a
So
quarter.
did you get bypassed as you told her where it was? Did she just forget about you being in trouble?
No, it wasn't me that was getting in trouble. I never got in trouble with my dad. Always got in trouble with my mom. And never got in trouble with my other grandmother either. Like there was one time she was like, hand me my belt. I'm gonna pow you. I was like, no, you not. She's like, yes, I am too. And I chased her around the coffee table.
See, I know you can't. You probably, since you didn't know about the jackrabbits, have you ever been told go outside and get a switch off the tree?
Yes, I have. I have heard that. I have
you
heard.
better not come back in there with no little bitty one. You bet. I mean, I ain't crazy to get the biggest one out there either. But man, that was like,
I ain't getting no switch. I'm sorry. You're not going to traumatize me with a weapon that I help you procure. That's not how it's going to go down.
Oh, you was at my house, and you go get two whoopings. Now I tell you the worst though. Hey Bella, I tell you the worst. In my world, if your grandma whooped you, you was getting two whoopings because now my mama was mad that my grandma had to whoop me. Then I was getting another whooping when I got home.
Yeah. Hey. The art of Andrea Smith is saying hi to Angelina. Hey, Ray of Sunshine, welcome in. Thank you for coming. I've been in bed for 2 days. It's been rough, but I'm blessed. Thanks for asking. Oh my gosh, feel better, my sis. Feel better. Oh my goodness. Listen, your girl was down and out earlier this week. I'm still having problems with my neck pain. So I'm actually going to end this live in a few minutes because I do need to take my pain meds and get in the bed and rest. But y'all pray for me, give me some strength because I still have not been able to go downstairs and go into the room that Brooklyn had. And I know I need to. I know I cannot put it off, but I just can't do it right now. I can't do it right now. But I want to do it before I go on my trip. on Monday. So this weekend is the only weekend to do it because I leave on Monday. Yes. Oh, yes. Hang in there, sis.
Sorry to hear that, Mika.
I'm
Hope you
telling
feel
you, aches and pains when you're older is the worst. The worst. Yes, feel better soon, Rod, as well. Aw. All shut eyes ain't sleep. Etta, if you, man, that is definitely a South Carolina South thing that people say. All shut eyes ain't sleep. I remember that. And my grandmother, when something was good to her, my southern grandmother, she go, well, I'll be. And I knew then, like, to listen up to the phone because my ears perked up because I know that's some juicy gossip. That's some juicy gossip. And she would always talk to her sisters like every night. I love that she would always talk to her sisters every night before she go to bed. And sometimes it'd be like 3 or 4 of them that she would talk to. My grandmother, my mother's mother, was one of 14. And she was right at that middle, like 7th or 8th. She was right in that middle pocket. But she used to always talk to all her other sisters like before she go to bed every night. One would be every single night. So my Aunt Pauline, she would be talking to my grandmother every single night without fail. They would talk. Then my Aunt Minnie, who I didn't find out until she died, that her name wasn't even Minnie, it was something else. And we've been calling her Aunt Minnie for all this time, but that was a nickname, which had nothing to do with her real name. Her real name was totally different. I was like, I'm confused. I'm confused because none of these people who I've been calling these names to actually had these names.
Hey, that was the same with me. Like my father's name was Jesse, but they called him Mickey, and that was nowhere on his birth certificate, nowhere. But he went by Slim. I'm like, okay, I'm confused, whatever. So,
and that's why I to this day, like nicknames and me, I'm like, I'm not really keen on nicknames. Like my son used to call me Mimi. But that started because he couldn't say mommy. So instead of saying mommy, he said Mimi. And it kind of stuck. So I kept it because that was his way of, a term of endearment to me. So I was okay with it. I was fine. My daughter, when she wanted something, she would call me mom. When she didn't want something or she was being cheeky, she'd call me madre. So it was either mom or madre. Madre was like the formal thing, like I need, to ask you for some money or whatever. But mom was like, oh, I got a boo-boo, ma, or ma, I don't feel good, or ma. Then it was mom. But I thought it was cute that she would say madre. Fun fact, my daughter, I had for her first, I guess 3 years of life, she had a nanny. Her nanny was from the Dominican Republic. And so when you hear their dialect is very strong. Even their English words are very strong. So when they say things in Spanish, it's a very harsh, crisp sound to it. And so I remember my daughter coming home one day and in perfect Dominican diction, asked me to go and get her some milk. And I was like, what? I mean, pitch perfect. And I had never spoken to her in Spanish in the house. Nothing like that. And she was like, dame leche. Like, what? And she was 2. She was dame leche. I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay. I see you picking up the lingo very quickly.
did she know what she was saying though?
No, yeah, she knew she was saying she wanted milk.
Mm.
A stitch in 9 saves time. I still don't know what that was, sis.
I
My
never
grandma
heard
said
that
that
one.
too. I don't know.
I never heard that one. I heard what Michelle said, close my, I say it all the time, close mouths don't get fed. I mean, I say that all the time.
Oh, I missed one?
No, you're coming up to it. You're coming up. I just kind of went up here.
Oh, okay. Ray Sunshine saying, hey to Auntie Wendy, defrauding charlatans. Hello, welcome in. You're new. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yes, come on over and get bellified. How about the classic, you got time to lean, you got time to clean? Oh, no one ever said it to me, but when I heard that statement, it was hilarious with the correct intonation. Listen, I've never heard that either, but that is funny. That is funny. I could totally say that to my kids. I could have totally said that to them, especially that little one, because that little one never kept her doggone room clean. As a matter of fact, fun fact, I put a evicted sign on her door and I locked it. So she was trying to go into her room one day. She's like, Mom. I said, what? I can't open the door to my room. So really? What does it say on the door? She goes back, she comes in with this little post-it note. She's like, it said invited. I said, no, sound it out, say it again. Evicted. Evicted. Mom, it says evicted. I said, yeah, that's right. That means I put your ass out because you
You got me choking over here. You did your daughter like that?
I did. I put it on her door. Bam. She said, evicted. What does that mean, evicted? I said, that means I put your ass out because you did not clean your room. And I've been telling you for a week, you need to clean it. And so now you going to clean it? Because she's crying now. Because she's like, I'm evicted. That means I can't go into my room. Ah. She's crying. Clean your room. Clean your room. And you won't get evicted.
Wow, you mean?
No, I'm not mean. Speaking of Arkansas, I watched one of my episodes for season 2 of Chasing Liberation, and Rod and Bella. I can't wait until you both watch it, especially you, Rod.
Well, Angelina, I'm gonna see if you caught the real Arkansas, not the. It's something else.
Sure.
A lot of people don't believe I'm from Arkansas.
Yeah. Bring me that chancleta. That look Bella given. Oh, you like the look today? My little French chagon and my lipstick, my makeup. Mm-hmm. I was watching this lady. Oh my God. I don't remember her name, but it was one of those nights that my grandmother kept me up recently. And so I'm flipping through YouTube and I see this woman and she was so like elegant. She has like this beautiful accent. She's European. And she teaches you like the French way of everything. So she was like, the French way of like putting on makeup is very bare, it's very minimalistic. And I was like, oh, I put my makeup on like a French woman. Because, you know, like when I'm out and about on my regular everyday thing, I don't really wear as much makeup as I do during my tutorials here. And so and even in the weekend, if I do wear makeup, it's very, very, very bare. Like maybe some concealer. Well, definitely some concealer, especially now I'm not getting as much sleep. So concealer, my brows. I will do like mascara, no lashes like I have today. A lip balm or a lip oil for the lips, no lipstick or anything like that. No blush, no bronzer, no highlight, none of that stuff. Bare essentials, bare essentials. So if you want to see that, check out my Bella Mist. Listen, oh, my grandmother was a hoot, and she was all of like 5'3", but swear she like 6 feet tall because she had such a booming presence. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah, listen, my but Sweetie don't have an accent, right, Titi? Sweetie don't have an accent. But it's the funniest thing in the world. I wanted Rod to answer my question from earlier. Has he been in bed resting and drinking orange juice and apple juice? Rod, Angelina wants to know if you have been in the bed drinking orange juice and apple juice.
Not today, Angelina. And after I answer this question, I'm gonna take this hoodie out. Sunday I went live. Right after that, I went to bed. Monday, I went to work for 2 hours, came back home, got into bed. Tuesday, I slept. Monday, I slept from, Sunday night, I slept from 9 to 11. That's your question, Ellie. I've been in the bed. I ain't had no grape juice. I haven't had any orange juice. Let me quit lying. I've had some grape juice. Not a lot, though. But I haven't had any apple or orange juice. But I've been drinking a lot of water. I went to work today because I was tired of sleeping, but I actually had no energy to come in here and do a live well, I guess I did. I'm on this live, but I didn't even feel like shooting a video tonight, which I had 2 schedules. So, but yeah, I've been resting, Angelina. I'm tired of sleeping, so. But I'll be getting into bed probably by midnight, which is early for me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get out this hoodie because I am burning up.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to come out tomorrow if the weather is good. I want to come out tomorrow. Definitely. And my line sister's gonna come too if the weather is good. But she lives across the street. Oh, excuse me, she should be fine. All right. I've never heard that phrase before, but I'm with Edda. That's hilarious. Yeah, I heard that before. Oh, okay. Closed mouths don't get fed. Yep, absolutely. I've definitely heard that one. Yes, that cracked me up. I love it. Yes, she does. I gave you a nickname, Bella 3000. Yes, Bella 3000 is cool. I don't mind. My family's. Yeah, I mean, oh my God. And then my friends, I didn't mention this, but all of them have like May middle names, like Lula May, Julia May, Ada May. Everybody's a May. I'm like, y'all couldn't think of nothing else? Y'all couldn't think of nothing else? What the heck happened? No, darling. She took my nickname. I was Mimi way before she was. I had my son in 1990. I was a Mimi before she was Mimi. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's right. That part. Michelle says, I don't like nicknames that are derived from a person's physical appearance or behavioral characteristics. Like the slim, like the whatever. Yeah. I also didn't like Shorty. Remember when guys used to call you Shorty? Like, what's up, Shorty? Or that's my Shorty. Or that, what's up? How you doing, Shorty? I didn't like that. I didn't
But
like.
You know what, Bella? I don't know why they call my father Slim because he wasn't slim. I mean, I don't know what that came from. He was not slim at all.
I was hoping that you were going to say her nanny is from Flushing, Queens, named Franny Friend. No. Her nanny was from Inwood, Manhattan, like the border between Manhattan and the Bronx. And she was hella Dominican with a heck of an accent that gave my daughter her first kind of like real blush into life as a Spanish woman. I didn't know that. It was Franny Fine. I thought it was Franny Pine. Eva, yes, it was addicted. Mm-hmm. She cried. She didn't even know what the word meant, but she was crying. Okay, I didn't realize that. Everything was fine. Thank you. Thank you. Feel better soon, sis. Thank you for the
Feel better,
prayers.
Mika. Feel
I'm
better.
praying for you as well because I'm telling you, this pain is like nobody's business. I'm like clenching. It's so bad. Yes, 99 night. Right, you're supposed to be in the bed. You went to work. You drank grape juice. Bella, get up. Listen, it's above me now,
Angelina, I
Angelina.
can't rest like that. I mean, I'm resting because I'm not recording tonight. I'm on here. I only came over here to help Bella with the video.
Hey, Mika. Hey, Etta, beautiful soul. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you had just sent in 1990. Damn, I'm old. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. You're right. My aunt is named Etta May, but I was given a different. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Etta. Listen, I was like, so everybody's gonna be a May.
My aunt's name is Lily Mae.
I have
my
a
mother's
Lily
name
May,
is
I have
Faye.
a Julia May, I have an Etta May. I got a lot of Mays on my grandfather's side.
My
All of them, I think, were named May.
my mother, I guess my grandmother got tired of the Mays because she named my mother Margaret Faye. Her middle name is Faye instead of May.
And my mother does not have a middle name. Fun fact. My grandmother forgot. It was supposed to be what was supposed to be either Victoria or Veronica. One of those two. It was supposed to be a B. So for a while, my mother used to put Shirley B in her last name until her fresh daughter was like, "You don't have a middle name, so why are you putting B?" Y'all, the way my mouth was set up, it still is because I'm still like inquisitive like that. But my mother used to be like, if you don't shut your mouth, like, be quiet. Like, you got too much mouth. Too much mouth. Yes, for the Dominican and the Panamanian people love it. Listen, and they all got them thick ass accents. Ooh, that was like a tongue twister. Michelle says, PBT, that is what I mean about nicknames. Calling your father Slim because he was not started off as an unkind joke that then turned into a nickname.
Gotcha.
I got it.
Gotcha.
I got it.
Hey, what about that? Did anybody ever call your grandma? This just blew my mind. We didn't call my grandma this, but mud ear.
No. I didn't hear anything about this whole Madeira
Until Tyler Perry.
I've never heard that saying.
It's country
like
talk.
I said, I have two grandparents that grew up in the South.
So, like, we didn't call our mother or grandmother that, but do you know what it means? Actually, the full term?
No.
It's mother dear, but they just said ma dear.
Oh, it's mother dear. Okay.
You learned something tonight, woman.
I did.
Yo, I love messing with Bella because she know all this old super duper smart stuff, and I love when I can break something down to her that ain't really important, like mother. I love when I can break it down.
You like that? I don't know anyone in my family with the name May. I was hoping to meet someone named Sally Sue one day.
Oh, go to Arkansas for real. You and me, so.
Fresh daughter house. She fresh as she just got out of the shower. No, they said I have fresh mouth. I had a fresh mouth. Always talking. I'm telling you, literally every one of my report cards said that. Smart girl. She talks a lot. And asks a lot of questions. Like, literally, remember those old school report cards where they used to write on the back, like with their comments or whatever? Smart girl. Always thought a smart girl talks too much in class, or smart girl asks too many questions.
See, if I went home and talked too much in class, I don't care if I had all A's, I was getting a whooping. My mom worked in the school system, and she said, you can't be learning if you're talking. I got that one time and she asked me, was I the teacher? I'm like, no, ma'am.
I was supposed to be skipped twice. My mother was like, no, because I don't want her to be in a grade with kids that are older than her, because she won't have anything to relate to. So she kept me in the grade. So then you get what you get. I talk too much and I ask too many questions.
I could see that though, because you're very intelligent. Most intelligent kids, well, most ask a lot of questions. So
Yeah, I asked a ton of questions. I asked a ton of questions. Ah, I just realized when I count my more and laugh out loud. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that artwork. I was like, what Etta beautiful soul? But then I thought about it. I was like, that's Etta. In many cultures, middle names are often repeated. Yeah, I get that. I knew a lady who was called Madeir. Oh, wow.
I know a lot of them, Terry. A lot of them. A lot of them. And they actually spell it. Some people spell it Madear, or some will put apostrophe between the M and A. So
No, it's because I asked too many doggone questions. Oh, which gives me another saying that my grandmother used to say. This is my mother's mother, so the southern one. You too smart for your own good.
oh yeah. Oh, that means you about to get a whooping in my house. that was a prelude to you about to get your ass whipped.
But I didn't. So I was like, what exactly does that mean, though? It should be like, girl, hush. It's like, girl, hush. I'm like, and then I used to say the famous, you can't hush my mouth. I have a mouth and I talk. So yeah, hush my mouth. Ooh, that got me in a lot of trouble, especially in church.
Hearing you say that, Bella, I wondered how my mother would have acted with a daughter that was saying the stuff you would say. I bet you she wouldn't have got in trouble. Like me and my brother stayed in trouble.
Night, beautiful. Thank you so much for coming. I'm about to end soon too.
I bet you she wouldn't have. If I had a sister and would do this stuff, my brother and I, and say the stuff you said, I bet you she wouldn't have got in trouble. I bet you she wouldn't, especially from my father. But I just don't see.
I think for my mother's mother, I think I got away with a lot of things that probably would have gotten other people in a lot more trouble. Because one, I was the only one. I was her only grandchild. And then two, she raised me. So she can't, be mad at something that she, fostered and nurtured in me, which is to talk and ask questions. Like, you wanted me to ask questions. You tell me to ask questions. So I'm asking the questions. So you can't hush my mouth because my mouth has to keep going. Because I have to talk.
You know what used to trip me out? My father's mother. My father's mother. She always told me from when I was a young kid, you're my favorite grandchild, right? Don't tell the other ones though. Don't tell the other ones. I'm like, what? What kind of shenanigans is this? But the crazy part, Bella, is I wasn't the oldest, but I was the oldest one through marriage. I had older cousins that were, I guess, illegitimate is what they call it. She didn't really acknowledge them until they got older. But even though she passed at 94, and she told me, she used to call me, you're my favorite, right? I was like, Grandma, man, I know you done told me this for I don't know how many years, but don't tell the rest of them. Like, man, we all grown. Don't nobody care. So, hey, Etta, you changing your channel name?
No, she has 2 accounts. So this is Etta Beautiful. I keep looking at this avatar here. I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Yes. I love it. Both. Yes. All right, guys. Oh, so I'm gonna head on out of here. My pain is just at a level now that I need to go head on and get this going. But thank you all for coming up. Thank you, Burns, for sharing your thoughts of Brooklyn. Thank you all of those who were in the chat talking about Brooklyn. Again, this will not be the last time you see her on this channel. Day 25 of Bellamus will feature Brooklyn on it. That will be the last feature as we know it. But I still will keep her avatar here. She still has a place here on Brown Girl Bella. And I'm going to try to figure out what to do in the studio to honor her memory as well. It's just so crazy, so crazy. I thought we had more time together, but like I said, I think my daughter needed her most. So if she had to go anywhere, I'm glad she went with her.
You know, you said it a couple of days ago on IG, Bella, that you was going to take a break from Brown Girl Bella. This was a few days ago, and I was so happy when I saw the post for this live stream and the premiere earlier. And it was a short-lived break, and I must say, I love your courage. I love your strength. You are a very strong woman, and even a couple nights ago, you were on my live. Man, I anybody that know me, I'm rarely lost for words, and I was speechless. But it shows your courage, it shows your strength, and I always, I've been telling you that Brooklyn wouldn't want it any other way. And here you are tonight, shining bright as the brightest star in the sky, as always in true Brown Girl Bella fashion. And I just want to say, I am extremely proud of you. A lot of people couldn't have done what you did, what you've done tonight. A lot of people couldn't have. And I always say, in the words of Antoine Fisher, you're still standing and you're still strong. Remain that way, Queen, please.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I thought long and hard about what I want to do and what I should do. And I feel in this time, in this space, it's the right place to be for me. I feed off of my brigade's energy and my brigade's vibe. And every time I do a live stream, you all are so wonderful to me, and you fill my spirit and you fill my heart more than I can ever even express to you all. And that's hard. That's hard for our only child that kind of grew up sheltered and protected and nurtured, to be out in this kind of public way with everyone. So I get it. Thank you. Thank you so much to everybody for all that you do. I always say my brigade is the best because we are. We are small, but we are mighty. We are loving and we are caring. So I really want to end this year on a happy note, because that's what my fur baby would have wanted. Fun fact, she doesn't have fur, she just have hair. Maltese do not have fur. So I call her my fur baby, but she really is my hair baby. Thank you, guys. I don't know what else to say. My heart is full and my grief is strong. And going into the holidays, I'm sure it's going to be even more. But I'm going to see my glam baby next week. And so that gives me a little something to hold on to. And I will be a four-legged mommy again someday. As I'm finding out, it's hard to get a female Maltese. Not easy. It kind of fell into my lap last time, 12 and a half years ago. Not so easy this time. Not so easy this time. But yeah, one of my sorority sisters, I did go to my sorority meeting last Saturday, which is why I ended up crawling around in my car. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check the replay on this thing. But she said to me, she came up to me, she said, I heard about, Brooklyn or whatever. I'm so sorry or whatever. She held my hand. She's like, are you going to get another dog? And I was like, oh, no. She said, well, why not? You're not betraying Brooklyn. In fact, you have more love to give. So you need to give it to another dog. And I had to think about that for a long time because people always ask me, oh, are you going to get another one? Are you going to get another one? And I was like, well, not while Brooklyn is here. Because while Brooklyn is here, she needs all my attention. But maybe when, the time goes and she's gone, maybe I will. And so now I'm at that point and I'm like, oh God, it makes me happy to think that I have enough love to now give to another dog, but it also freaks me out that I even have to be in this predicament where I have to get another dog. So I don't know.
You know what, Bella? I don't think it's hard to find another female dog. I just think right now is not the time to find another female dog. So it's appearing to be hard, or it's appearing to be a shortage. I guarantee when you're ready, you're going to find them all over the place. You might have 3 of them before you know it because they're going to be popping up everywhere. Just think about that. I just think that's why it seems a little
Bella
hard.
is rare. Thank you, Ray of Sunshine. I appreciate that. Bella 3000. If you need some relief from your grief, check out Little Dreamer by Christina Aguilera and Never Too Far by Mariah Carey. I heard Never Too Far. I've heard that one, but I don't think I've heard Little Dreamer. So I will check it out. Mighty, mighty Bella Babe Brigade. Yes. Y'all are mighty. Y'all lift me up and hold me through my darkest of times, right? I gotta believe that there's a rainbow out there somewhere. Because I've been through the showers. I'm glad that you're going to see your baby next week. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm glad I'm going to see him. You didn't give us the name Bella Brigade for nothing. You got that right, Ray of Sunshine. You got that right. Brigades will hold you down. Yes. I don't think it's easy to get any female dog, Bella. I know I want a female Boston Terrier myself. Oh, okay. Okay. I only know 3 breeds. And those are the 3 breeds that I had. I had a Cocker Spaniel named Brandy, who ate my mother's shoe and she gave her away. Then I had another dog, which was a Yorkshire Terrier named Sapphire Diamond. And she died. So I remember her dying. I think she was poisoned, actually. I think that's what happened. She ate something that didn't agree with her. Not in the house, but outside the house. And I remember being shaken up by that because I had never seen a dog die. And I was sad. But Brooklyn was the longest that I ever had. And like I said, she didn't start off as my dog, but she ended up as my dog. And she's just so nestled tight in my heart that while she was still here, I couldn't imagine trying to give another love to another the way I did her. So now I gotta think long and hard. So maybe, you know, as Roz says, it'll come to me when the stars align and God or the universe, whatever, is ready to give me another one. It'll come.
Yes, it will.
Angelina says, by Brooklyn departing, she's
Don't
given
rush.
permission to give love to another four-legged baby. Dogs and cats are here on this earth to teach us humans how to love someone. That's why they don't live long. Yeah. She had spanked me, and my dog Brandy, I guess, was mad at her for doing that. And so she was like, I'm gonna get her. Tore her brand new pair of shoes up. She didn't even worn them. She gave away the next day. Oh, I cried for weeks. I think I was like 11. Cried for weeks. Weeks. My father kept asking me, you want another dog? I'll get you another dog. She won't do that. I was like, nope. I want another dog. And I didn't have another dog for years until I was grown enough to get my own dog. And I was like, nobody's going to take her away from me because this is my dog and I'm grown and I'm going to handle it. So I had Sapphire Diamond for about 4 or 5 years until she passed. And then Miss Brooklyn. All right, so we're going to end this. I'm going to end it like I wanted to start it and present to you again for the last time Miss Brooklyn in her glory. All right, guys, take care. I love you. And until next time, you've been bellified. All right, let's get out of here by sharing the baby. I know. It started without you guys watching it. I gotcha. Here we go. You've been bellified. Thanks. I love y'all.
Much love, y'all.